The environment, both physical and on screen, are important when presenting, and find out what we should be doing in today's show. Welcome back to Year 6 of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, which we release every Monday. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, Dale Carnegie Tokyo franchise owner, master trainer, president of Dale Carnegie Tokyo Training, and 3-time best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery, Japan Business Mastery, and Japan Presentations Mastery. Zaegyo is the translation of Japan Sales Mastery. My latest book is Stop Wasting Money on Training, and the Japanese title is Training de Okane o Mura ni suru no wa yamimashou. We are bringing the show to you from our High Performance Center in Akasaka in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. Why the cutting edge? We are here to win in business in Japan. Let's all be at the forefront, at the cutting edge of how to flourish here in this market. This is episode number 295, Getting Your Visuals Right, Part 2. So let's get going. Here we are, back with Part 2 of the fascinating journey exploring how to use visuals when presenting. Given how straightforward this is, you wonder how come so many people make a mess of it. Let's keep going with some guidelines to help us stand out in the crowd as the special few who are professional and know what they are doing. Bar graphs are great. They make it visually easy to compare items. For certain very heavy numbers-focused presentations, you want to compare different variables using bars. Line charts are also clear, quick to understand, and show change over time. When you want to compare 2 or 3 items over time, it is very easy to see this one is up and that one is down, and these are flat. Try to avoid more than 3 lines though, because it gets very confusing very quickly. Simplicity rules when dealing with numbers. Pie charts are also fantastic for showing the parts of a whole. What is the share or the ratio of something? As long as there are not too many slivers, then a pie chart works well. When you have too many slices of the pie, it gets very hard to fathom the relativities between items. For that task, bar charts or line graphs are better. People still manage to get this wrong. The real key is to only show 1 big graph per slide if possible, or 2 graphs if a comparison is needed. As soon as we put up more information on the slide, then the information becomes very small and the mind is assaulted by too much data at one time. Keep it minimalist and clear. With lighting, be very careful when the room gets set up. Get there early is the rule. Honestly, I am yet to meet any people who set up the rooms who also do presenting themselves. They are just told by their boss, you set up the room, put the chairs here and put the deck turn there, put the mic there. Particularly at hotels, I notice that a lot of times hotel staff very unhelpfully will turn off all the lights in the room. The whole stage area is black and the screen is the main light source. No, no, no. You want the lights on that audience. You want to see your audience. You want to be looking at their faces. What is their reaction to what I'm saying? Am I boring them? Are they with me? Are they nodding? Are they shaking their heads? Are they distracted, looking at their phones? You must see your audience. Find out more when we come back from the break. If you want to become a fully competent and confident presenter, then do the High Impact Presentations course. We are all being judged when we speak, be it in the internal team meeting or in a public environment. Be it the big bosses, clients, or an industry audience, everyone is evaluating us. Don't blow it. Get the best training on the planet. Do the High Impact Presentations course now in either Japanese or English. Speaking in public means our personal and professional brands are on show. Let's make it a total success. Japan Presentations Mastery is the Bible for presenting in Japan. This is the most comprehensive collection of experience and insight on presenting that you will ever need. Don't work it out by trial and error. Buy Japan Presentations Mastery and learn how to be confident, clear and persuasive. Buy Japan Presentations Mastery now. Welcome back. So, keep the room lights up on the audience. Do not let anyone turn them down. If they do, then stop immediately and request they put them back on again. If you have to turn it down at all, turn it down very, very little. Try and keep the room lit. Around the screen area itself, it's good if you can actually have the lights off just above the screen. Then the screen becomes easier to read, but definitely leave the lights on you. When you shut the lights down, you are now in darkness, so you're invisible to an audience. Just a minor voice in the dark. No. Have the lights on you, spotlights on you, so the audience can see your face. Your face animation has got so much power of persuasion. You can also add so much more credibility to the message through using your face, your gestures, your body language. Don't miss the opportunity. Make sure that the audience can see all of that. I'm struggling to think of too many venues that manage to isolate out the lights above a screen. But today, with most projectors and monitors, the screens are pretty good, even with all the lights on. So it's usually not such a big deal. And again, if you design your visuals with that in mind, you're not going to be too dependent on too much information on the screen. When we have a particularly bright room, there might be a lot of natural light. In that case, you need a slide with a light background with very heavy dark text as a contrast. That works very well. So the contrast of dark fonts on a light background in a light room can work. Or sometimes in a dark room, you might go the other way and have a dark background with white and even white bolded text on a screen to really stand out and have the contrast. Colors on screen are tricky. You rarely see people using them well. Colors like black, blue, green work well on a screen. They are the best colors. Stay away from orange, grey, yellow, and particularly red. Black and blue work together well as a contrast. Green and black also work well together as a contrast. They're good colors to mix and match on the screen. Black and blue, green and black. Red can be very hard to see. In fact, I was at a presentation not that long ago on marketing. Quite good content and reasonably well delivered, but the screen, dark blue background, red on dark blue. No one could read it very easily. So avoid red. It is hard to read on a screen. Also, don't go crazy and try and have some sort of rainbow federation going on. It's too distracting and too confusing. Remember, you are the message. You, your face, your body, your gestures, your body language, your energy. You are the message, not what is on that screen. The screen must be a servant to you, not the other way around. So, when we are preparing, one of the tricky things is we often sit around in front of a computer screen. We're at a very close distance when we are preparing the visuals. Then off we go to give the presentation, and we are in a big room, a big venue with a huge screen. And somehow it doesn't look like it did when we were preparing it. And you go, uh-oh, usually that is too late. When you are preparing, your computer has a presentation mode function. Go to that and then run your slides through that and see how it looks. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Become a regular. hit the little bell icon to receive update notifications. Our website details are on screen now, www.dale-carnegie.cojp. It's packed with value, so certainly check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows. In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcasts, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcast Show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews. Now, you get these wherever you get your podcast. Also, every Monday we release the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Television Show, and every Friday the Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays, every Saturday we are releasing Japan's top business interviews. These are all on YouTube. We appreciate your support, and please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses, and so please join with us in that endeavor. In episode number 296, we're talking about sales planning. So, yoroshiku onegai itashimasu. Please join me for the next episode of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. We are here to help you. I've only got one direction in mind for you and your business, and that is up.